obviously, people always want to know. They say, "Oh, do you see dirty photos?" And yes, we do see dirty photos if it's digital. So, you know, that's not a big deal. We're jaded. We see lots of nudity and whatever. You know, people do drugs, you know, having sex, whatever. That's what people do in photo booths. It's cool.
If you want it, you can have it, but you gotta learn to reach out there and grab it. 'Cause everybody wants some love. Shoot it from the stars above. And though my heart would break, there's more that I could take. I could never get enough. It's in the photograph.
I didn't really study photography in college. I went to grad school and I studied architecture after undergrad. And working as an architect was not for me. You know, when I had purchased this first photo, you know, one opportunity came after another. Bought a bunch of machines, and then another machine, and then somebody contacted us and said, "Hey, I'd like to buy one of those machines." And I wasn't necessarily in the market to sell them, but I said, "Well, yeah, I can sell you this machine." And that's when the light bulb goes off. Oh yeah, we can make a profit here. Basically, there was a lack of what I wanted in the market. I designed something with, you know, some of the skills I had in architecture, knowing about how to build things. And I built the first one on my own and actually made little prototypes and little mock-ups and scaled things and figured out how to get the software to work and different things. And then from there, we've just improved the design. Whatever you want, we will do. And that's how we have become basically photo booth architects. So the process. So we get them back to our shop. We have to decide, after we do a full sort of assessment of what do they have, what are they missing, are we going to turn them into, you know, convert them to a digital booth, are we going to restore them back to their original glory, or what? Everything has to be stripped down, cleaned. A lot of times we'll have to strip out the panels on the sides. Basically, everything, the shell gets gutted inside and out, and then we refurbish and refinish everything from the top up, all the way from electronics to the old relays, mechanical parts. Everything gets re-greased, tested, the whole outside gets painted, finished, and a lot of those finishes will be determined by if we're doing it for ourselves, it's being sold to a client, is it going to match the aesthetics of their space. I hold pretty firmly that the experience in the booth is always going to be more important than the actual print. And it's also a way to get people, I think it's a way for people to sometimes, you know, like to go out on a first date or something. It's like a lot of people who come to us and like, oh God, on our first date we went to a photo booth and we had this, you know, this intimate experience or something like that. There's that thing going on inside the machine, so it's like the print, who cares sometimes? I mean, especially if it's between, you know, two people who are engaged in some way. That's that closed. That space, you know, it's theirs. Memento is just a plus.